Hey guys, Greg with BTOD TV. Have you ever been to a restaurant or a bar and had a table that you've either sat at or stood at and the table doesn't stop wobbling or rocking? Is this something that frustrates you like it does me? If so, this video is exactly what you've been looking for. Today we're going to be covering the top 6 reasons why standing desks wobble. After watching this video, you should be able to avoid these most common issues when buying your next standing desk. Interested in learning about standing desks? BTOD TV is your #1 standing desk resource. Subscribe today so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Standing desk stability is not something that can be easily fixed once you own the product. Finding a desk that is stable out of the box is the best way to ensure that you avoid this issue. The first thing to consider with standing desk stability is loose bolts. Loose bolts in a standing desk can be a problem for various reasons. The most common is user error while assembling your desk. It's important to make sure that you fully tighten all of the bolts when you go through the assembly process. We also want to consider that the desk, as it moves up and down, creates natural vibrations from the motor, and this will actually back out the screws over time. So it's important that you re-tighten all of the bolts every 6 to 12 months, depending on how often you use the desk. Lower cost products tend to not include things like Loctite, which help to hold in the bolts over time. A few quick buying tips to ensure that loose bolts aren't an issue on your next standing desk purchase are to look for products that come pre-assembled from the factory, specifically when we look at things like the feet, upper supports, and cross supports, whether they're the upper cross support or the one that runs between the legs, a more traditional cross support. Permanent connections from welds versus bolts will help here as well. And when things are assembled at the factory, they tend to use things like Loctite to ensure bolts stay nice and tight, and additionally use the proper torque settings when putting these things together. If you don't have Loctite on the bolts as you're assembling your desk, we highly recommend looking at getting some from a local hardware store. Too many moving parts in a standing desk frame can create an issue before the desk even has a chance to be stable, and this is mostly due to the fact that it's impossible to keep them tight. When we look at the frame structure, bolts can create weak points throughout the frame. And this is especially true when we look at most of the expandable frames that are now available on the market. One of the most common reasons for lateral stability or wobble in a standing desk is the lack of a traditional cross support. Over time, we've seen that fewer brands are using these to increase the stability of their standing desk, with some even saying that it could cause potential issues for knee clearance or even aesthetics of the desk. When we take a closer look at the T-base design on a standing desk, we can see why this could potentially hold a knee clearance issue for taller users or those that are on shallower work surfaces such as 24 inches. If you are a taller user or concerned with a knee clearance issue, we'd recommend switching to a C-base frame, which is more commonly used today anyways, and going with a deeper surface of about 30 inches. When we look at desks without traditional cross supports, the ones that are commonly found that are expandable today, you'll find that they do include an upper cross support. It's just beneath the work surface and it ties the two legs together. While this is efficient when the desk is lower to the ground and that cross support is closer to the floor, as the desk expands, it becomes less efficient and the desk will tend to sway and rock no matter how solid the frame is. A few quick buying tips for those looking for a standing desk with a traditional cross support. As mentioned, T-base designs in a 24-inch depth or shallower could pose issues for users that like to sit close to their desk or for extremely tall users. The more preferred design would be a C-base design, which is a back of center, which should work in both 24 and 30-inch configurations for almost all height users. If you don't want to add a traditional cross support, but you're looking to find the best lateral stability that you can get without one, we recommend looking for a desk with a wedge system. Desks without the wedge system that's found between the motor box and the upper support just below the work surface are not as stable as desks that do include them. A few quick buying tips for those looking to find a standing desk frame that includes the wedge system. You want to look for the proper design. Standing desks with a wedge will always include an inverted column structure, meaning the smallest portion is at the bottom with the biggest portion at the top. But just because it has an inverted column does not mean it automatically includes the wedge. And it's also important to note that just because there's a wedge there, it doesn't replace that of what a traditional cross support can for lateral stability. And this inverted column design does tend to have more issues with front to back rocking. So that's something that you should consider if you're worried about stability. Glide fit is a major issue when looking at wobble in a standing desk, and this is commonly found in lower cost products. Glides are used for two real reasons: to create the proper fit when marrying two columns together, and also to reduce the friction that would be found as the two metal parts or three metal parts move as the desk is moving up and down. Natural variances occur in the steel tubing that's used to create standing desk frames, and that's why it's important for manufacturers to be using custom fit glides when marrying their columns together. Some of the low-cost units that we've tested go with a one-size-fits-all approach, which creates a lot of inconsistencies within their frames. It's also important to consider the amount of experience and training required for those assembling the product to ensure that they get consistent results when building those standing desk frames. How glides are positioned in a standing desk frame will also play a key component in how stable a standing desk is. While most standing desks will have a glide system set up at the top and the bottom of the column to counteract each other, brands like IKEA have chosen to go with them only on the top. Because of this design, there's a natural gap that forms that can create instability inside the columns. The truth is, you don't have to settle for a standing desk that has wobble issues, regardless of what brands might tell you. Understanding the most common reasons for standing desk wobble will help you avoid this pitfall when buying your next standing desk. I've dropped a link down in the description if you'd like to read the full post at the Learning Center at btod.com. If you liked the video, help us out and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got a ton of great content coming out on standing desks coming up. Thanks a lot for watching.